Alright, this is part three of doing this video series of me cleaning and just putting back together my Yokomo bmax-2. So last video we took off the chassis and started taking apart the front end. And now I'm going to continue doing the front end, start cleaning stuff, and probably put it back together. Probably putting it back together and finishing cleaning is going to be the next video, but I do not know that for sure. Okay, so now that we have this taken off and we have these separated, now what we're going to do is with the steering linkage right here, you've got these two screws here that is holding these arms together. I want to take these off. Now they may just slide off. Yes, that happens. Just keep the screw in the one spot, and then I'll tell you what to do next. Now, yes, you also may have this piece sticking. You may have this piece sticking out. You can just push that back in. It's not like it's gonna leave you. Okay, so now that you have those two screws off, you're gonna want to put them back in. And you don't really have to take the whole linkage apart because there's really no way this stuff could have gotten in between the screws and such. Okay, so now you just want to put that aside. It's part of steering. And then you've just got this front piece that holds everything together. Put that aside as well. Now we have this. Okay, so what you want to do next, probably take off the suspension. So top piece here, these two nuts, I'm just going to want to take these off. Using a 5.5 millimeter hex driver, or whatever it's called. I don't remember. People in the comments will tell me. I already know it. I mean, that's usually what happens. Oh yeah, I was forgot to take this piece off. This is the front end of this. That'll just be set aside because the screw's already put in somewhere else. Okay. Okay, so now you're going to want to take off the other side. Keep in mind that this side is left, so it goes on the left side. Now this side here, the right one, that off, and now you just put that with that end. Now you have this. There's two pieces here. So now there's 4 screws holding these pieces together. But before you do that, just put these nuts back in. I mean, you don't want to put them in all the way so you can just get them out easily. Now, put that aside. Don't need the pliers at the moment. I just take these 4 screws out. Now, these may be pretty tight on, so you just kind of loosen them up first before actually unscrewing them. Now, you might have a stripped one, probably, like I do at the moment. I'm just trying to get it out. I probably won't be able to get that out. I mean, there's a way I think I know how to do it, but right now, I won't be able to get that out. That screw won't stop falling out, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Get these other 3 out, and then I might as well show you how I get some of these stripped screws out. Now, I don't know if some of these tools I'm using are being sold anymore. I'll have to research it some. I'll probably tell you in the next video. I don't know. Just have to find out. There's some construction going on at one of the neighbor's house, so just gonna have to bear with me if you hear any randomly loud noises. That's the stripped one. No, I think I know how to get that screw out, and I'm gonna have to replace it, but I think I know how to get it out. So after I get the screw out, I'll show you, and I don't know if this will work or not. If it does, that's great. If it's not, it's just kind of a waste of my time, but hey, that was a good note in trying. Okay, so now that you have these off, so you have a screw here that does not want to come out. Just start kind of like twisting it, maybe. See if the thread starts to come off or something. If it doesn't start to move, all I can think of is grabbing a pair of pliers and kind of just twisting it manually, doing that. Because this screw is just kind of chewed up some. I mean, one of the other things you could probably do is push it as you're doing that. Pull it up, and while you're squeezing, you just kind of gotta well, that doesn't seem to come out, so I'll figure it out soon enough. Just leave that on there and put it to the side. Okay, so now the arms. Now that you have the top suspension off, you need to take the bottom one off. There's one screw here that's holding that on. Right, now that it's out, take the suspension arm out and keep the screw with it. Put it on the side it needs to be put on. Okay, now that you have this out, what you're going to do is like this. Remember from last time I did this, there's a small screw right here that you're going to want to take out to get this metal bar out. Okay, so screw didn't fall off, that's a good thing. And just put it with the right side stuff, and now you want to take your tool and go through. There's a small hole right here. You're going to want to push that, and then it just pops out. Now you're going to want to grab a pair of pliers that doesn't have any ridges for the jaws and just pull. I mean, you could probably use one that has ridges as well. It's just probably going to damage it some. Now for the front end, there's only one shim. You gotta remember that. Only one shim for the front end. Unless I'm being mistaken. No, only one for the front. Now, goes over there. Now that you have this part and the arm part, put the arm aside with the bar. Now you have this. There's another bar right in there. I'm going to take that same tool, and this one's going to be much tougher to push out, so you're going to want to push with some force. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm going to push with some force and grab it with your same pair of pliers, and you're going to use some more force. Now you may slip a couple of times. It's probably not going to damage it depending on what pliers you use. But if it doesn't want to come out, you're probably going to have to poke it some more. Okay, you have to poke it as long as possible, and then try your best just to pull it out. Well, that apparently does not want to come out. It's being a bit annoying, and I kind of don't want to waste my time on this video, so... Nope, that does not want to come out, so you're just going to leave that in there, and if the bearing seems fine, you won't have to clean that, so you can just leave that put together, and then you can put it to the side. I'm going to do the same thing with this side, and I will see you in the video where I start cleaning everything, okay? See you next time, and peace.